Oldenaki here with another Destiny video, and this is the Daily Heroic Story for today, February 2nd, 2015, The Dark Beyond, which is the first story on the moon, and I'm going to be running this at level 30, the highest level, with my level 31 Hunter running Blade Dancer. And I did tweak that a little bit to give myself a little more armor capability. Anyway, I suggest, and when running these daily heroic stories or or weekly strikes or whatever, that you run it at a level that is equal to or less than the level of your character. Otherwise, everybody turns into a bullet sponge. It's very frustrating. Anyway, as we start here, we got to go through the cutscene as we approach the moon. Now, the key to a lot of these. The success to a lot of these running these stories and such is knowing what the enemy is going to do and where they're going to be. And I'll point that out as I can during this run through here. Okay, we're about through the cutscene. I'd recommend a rocket launcher as your heavy weapon here, by the way, with rockets. They're good for the start of the mission. Alright, interesting that I have my Sparrow when I'm not supposed to. No big deal. We still got to go through the motions here of firing up this communications post in here and enabling the Sparrow before we can advance.
Some of this equipment shows recent activity. Had to be the Guardians go.
This is also a good spot to farm helium, by the way, if you're on patrol. Okay, here we go. As soon as I get the Ghost out there, I know that what's going to happen here is that I'm going to have Fallen coming in 3 waves. Actually, maybe 4. First wave, we'll have some camo Vandals along with regular Vandals and Dregs dropping in from there. You take them out just by hanging around the doorway here. And over on the right here, we're going to have some more bad guys, including a Knight. A little tougher to take out at level 30. Oh, and of course he's hiding. This is my nice icebreaker I picked up from Xur a couple weeks ago. I recommend using that on this as well if you can. There we go, Knight's down. Okay, next wave coming in is going to come in on this drop ship. This is where the rocket launcher comes in handy. This is my Hunger of Crota with tracking. Alright, I think I got them all but one. Take him out and immediately come back over this way because here comes another drop ship with the last wave. Take out as many as we can with the rocket launcher. Now, this one's got a major Knight here. I want to give myself plenty of room. Not a great shot, that's why I think 2 headshots will bring him down, maybe 3, but that's okay. Everybody's down. I'm just kind of scrounging here for ammo if there is any.
The colony base he was looking for.
Okay, that's that. I'm hanging around here. I could actually get in my Sparrow right now and haul it, but what I'm looking for is a Dreg and a Pike. There he is. And I'm going to take him out. Ooh, just in time. I just brought my shields. And grab the Pike. There'll be a couple more Pikes up here that we got to get past. Again, you could probably rush these with the Sparrow. Just run right by them. Because they're territorial, they will not chase you. But I like the Pike. Not something you get to drive every day. The rest of these guys run right by. Alright. What I'm going to do here is just switch over to my Tumbler Sparrow and show off a little. Just get up in the air and use the right trigger and we start tumbling. Ooh, a double tumble. Okie doke. Now let's head on up to the real business here.
Where he was headed.
Now this first spot we come up to at the Hive Fortress, well, we're not quite there yet. We got to come up here and get some more info. Take that, little shank.
Looks like he set up camp here. Let's see what he left behind.
Alright. We have to do this to be able to proceed. Now it's on to the temple. I could have grabbed my Sparrow again, but this is just as easy to run along the cliff wall here.
The ground here.
Now what we got coming up here, after the cutscene, the doors will open and a whole bunch of Thrall and some Acolytes and a Major Knight and several major Acolytes will come out. And this is a really good spot to do some of the Eris bounties, like the 50 precision kills with Black Wax Eidolon, and the special weapon bounty, which you got to take out several with a special weapon at once in rapid succession or something like that, and repeat it 5 times. And likewise with a heavy weapon, do something similar with a heavy weapon, because what you can do is rinse and repeat here. Just crank it up to 1 level up in special, which will give you more angry enemies coming out of the door. Take out as many as you can with whatever weapon you have, whichever bounty you're running, and then go to orbit, come right back in here, resume right here, and like I said, rinse and repeat. This is how I do those bounties. It's fairly quick. But right now we're in the cutscene, so I'm just talking.
We may want to move back.
Okay, the action is just about ready to resume. And by the way, that's the primary reason I'm recording this, is to talk about those bounties. Because I've done this enough times and I've recorded this particular story before. But essentially what we got to do is take all these guys out. I'm not worried about running out of ammo here. My Vision Confluence has got 324 total bullets, so that's plenty. And I'm going to use my Icebreaker to take out the majors. Well, for the most part anyway. So I'm just kind of hanging back here. I get a clear view of anybody charging me. And to get close, just take them out with a knife. No rush. If I was really in a hurry, I could probably do this in under 10 minutes, but I'm just kind of hanging around. Here we go. The knight's down. I think I got about 3 major acolytes that I need to deal with. They tend to hide, so I need to move around to get a clear shot at them. There's one. Okay, that's one of them down. There's another one. Must be that invisible part of the rock that I'm hitting, because I swear to God I had my sight on the top of that guy's head. That's okay. Whoops. kind of jumping around a little bit. And I think the third guy went inside. Now look at this, a legendary drop. Those are becoming more and more rare, and of course it turned out to be a cloak that I already had. So I just discarded it. But at least I did get a legendary drop there. Alright. Now we just got to clean these guys up. There's that Major. Okay, he's done. Now, I hadn't run this in a while, and I actually got a little surprised here coming up. I'm kind of saying to myself, where is the wizard? I was expecting a wizard to pop up. I seem to remember having to take a wizard out before. I haven't seen anything yet. Where's that wizard? That's what I'm saying to myself at this point. Where's that wizard? Oh! Holy moly, there's the wizard. I'm coming back to cover here to take the wizard out, because there might be a thrall or two like that surrounding the wizard. Not a difficult thing to do, it's just you don't want to take the wizard out from close range like that. Notice that I went camo there momentarily. I have Don't Touch Me gauntlets, which when leveled up enough will render you temporarily invisible if you get meleeed, which is really good in the Crota's End raid to use. I'm able to sneak my way all the way to the bridge
The ghost is dead,
using
but I can
that
still be
capability
something
along
that's
with my regular crouching go into
The
this.
Hive are raising an army here, preparing to invade Earth.
Okay, that's
We
it.
need to stop them.
That is the Daily Heroic Story for February 2nd, 2015, The Dark Beyond. I hope this helps you in your quest for this heroic story. This is Oldenaki signing off. Take care, everybody.